Hello, welcome. I've got that little thing on. Yeah. Welcome. How are you doing? Let's have a quick chat about still travelling light. Something I've always tried to do because I always think that if you can travel light, you can be even more productive. So when I'm out and about, all I generally have is this little bag here. It's quite big actually. I can actually go away for about 3 or 4 days with this. You know, you can fit like one change of clothes in and a few bits. And I've got either a tiny computer or an iPad. I've not got it with me now because it's back at the apartment, but I can take an iPad, pretty much get away with it. To be honest, everything's on my phone. You know, I have, in terms of making videos, I have these, I think they're the best you can buy, these Rode Wireless Pro microphones. They're pretty expensive, about £400. So, well, that's what they were when I bought them. I think they might be a bit cheaper now, but they're not cheap. But you know, they're really high quality. They come with all these like little white lavalier microphone like that, and you have 2 of these. The wireless thing's connected to my phone. You know, the receiver. You have 2 of these, so you can do interviews with them, and the audio quality is absolutely bang on. And they're quite robust as well. Very long battery life, you know, rather than a big microphone setup. So I find them to be very, very good, very portable. And I've got this amazing, it's like a selfie stick, but it's a bit bigger. I might be able to just show you actually. It's better than I used to use this really like 12 quid cheapo one. This is quite decent. It turns into a full tripod. I'll tell you where I got the idea for this one from. I think AB, you know, the auditor AB, he shared his equipment, and as soon as I saw it, I just bought it off Amazon. It's dead sturdy, and you can stand it up like this, you know, so it's like a full-on tripod, and it literally just goes in here. Everything just goes in here, so I can travel about and keep, you could say, productive. So yeah, when you know, traveling light, a little bag like that, it's amazing what you can get done. In terms of other things that I do, I've got, obviously with my businesses, I've got access to email, video editing software on my phone. When I take an iPad, I've got full access, or a small laptop. I've got this like tiny little Surface Go type laptop. It's like a tablet. This time I brought my laptop because I've got a little backpack with me, so I always try to bring a laptop, or at least the mini laptop, or an iPad that I can, you know, because all my software's cloud-based. So as long as I've got sort of a fair-size screen, I can get around everything. And then as far as the e-commerce journal business goes, that is just Meta Ads Manager on the phone, Amazon Seller Central on the phone, and emails and access to the website, obviously, for all the e-commerce. And you don't really need much more than that. Like, I can create content, edit everything on my phone. I just use Video Leap most of the time. I've got like better software than that. I've got like LumaFusion, which is really good. But most of the time I just get away with Video Leap on the phone and I'm good to go. I just spin that round. You can't see the screen. Oh yeah, there are a few, yeah. So that's all I do, really. Create content and travel about, and I can usually do my work from anywhere. But one of the books that I read that talks about travelling light is Vagabonding, Ralph Potts. He said in that, you know, when these people go everywhere, long-term travel, they take a massive fucking 100-litre rucksack or 120-litre rucksack with a roll on the back. And he just said, no, go with a little bag, and you know, one pair of undies, you turn them inside out, back to front. Only messing. No, but you can travel light. For me, as long as I've got usually a computer on my laptop, I'm good. And that's pretty much all you need. So yeah, look at that sunset behind me, quite nice. I was out there in this port here the other day, windsurfing lessons here, next to that big ship, just here now. I mean, it's calm today, there's not much wind, but yeah, you go out and that's what I was doing. Yeah, it's been brilliant. Went for a hike the other day. Hang on, you can see all the mountains behind you. Sort of over that way, right round, you can't even see it because I went right round the back and up that way. Madeira's got some nice hiking on it. And you can go up behind us here now. There's a cable car that goes up to the top over there. You see, just over there. And then near that, to the left of that bridge, you can see the stanchions for the cable car. And then when you get up, you come down on, they're called toboggans. They kind of look like a pallet with a basket on them. That's all they are. And you come sliding down the hill, you know, and they stay you around. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, just a quick live just to talk about when you know, when you're recording and creating content. I know people like to have massive cameras and big microphones and all that. You don't. You literally need an iPhone or a, you know, if you Google, fine, or what do you call it, Android or iPhone, whatever. Some little lavalier microphones and a selfie stick that turns into the tripod, and that is it. That's why, you know, when you go like sometimes I've done videos from like hiking locations on tops of mountains. Just literally carry stuff in my pocket and I'm good to go. Anyway, thank you very much. Might do another live in a bit. See you all next time.